For latest updates and short audio clips, follow us on Instagram, Reading the Author.
Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast Reading the Author, a unique show where we read authors' mind and not their book. Meanwhile, I truly believe and pray that you and your families are completely safe and healthy as well. Today we have Kanika Saxena ma'am with us, the author of A Lockdown Story, Gift Yourself a Smile, Are Teeny Tiny Stress Triggers Troubling You, and the Atypical Tale of a Typical Indian Woman. Thank you so much ma'am for coming on our show. We are highly grateful कि आप हमारे शो पर आए.
Thank you, Gaurav, for inviting me here. It's my pleasure and it's an honor to be on your show.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Pleasure. So, ma'am, before we get into the podcast and know much more about your books and about your journey of being an author, I would like you to please introduce yourself. A small introduction will be enough, from where do you belong and how you thought about writing a book and all those things.
Okay. So I'll try to make it as brief as possible because I generally tend to talk a lot. So from where do I belong is, that itself is a very detailed answer. मैं तो कहूँगी कि मैं एक इंडियन हूँ पूरी तरह से because originally अगर देखा जाए तो मेरे पेरेंट्स दोनों पटना से हैं, बिहार से, but मैं वहाँ कभी रही नहीं हूँ. My birthplace is Patna. But my father's job was in Bhilai. So I can say from East India, I moved to Central India. I was in Bhilai for some time. And then third standard ke baad se I've been in South India, Bangalore. So meri sari education Bangalore mein hui. Uske baad I got married, went to the west of India, that is Mumbai. My husband was from in Mumbai at that time. And then, of course, there is a little bit of international stay. I have stayed in Dubai for about 12 years.
Oh.
And when I came back, for a brief period, we were in Bangalore. But then now I'm in north of India, that is Chandigarh. So I think I can say I'm an Indian because every place I have spent some years, it's not been just months. So north, south, east, west, central India, everything covered. So yeah, that's where I stay. And now coming to my journey as an author, I am basically an engineer. I have done my instrumentation engineering. I passed out in 90. And then I worked in some of the best top organizations in India, SAIL, Mecon, Forbes Marshall. So after working in these companies, then I had my baby in 96. That's when I decided to give up my career and stay at home to be a full-time mother. And uske baad, I took admission for MBA through IGNOU. I completed my diploma in management but could not complete my MBA because we moved to Dubai.
Okay.
And after that, I've been a full-time mother till 2016. That's when my daughter went to college and to the hostel. So by then, both kids were in the hostel. So I thought, now is the time I should think of doing something. And I was dilly-dallying, कि क्या करूँ, कैसे करूँ, सोच रही थी. And then I had a minor heart attack. So that was kind of a wake-up call, कि time unlimited नहीं है. जो भी करना है वो जल्दी सोच के जल्दी करना है. So that's when I decided, I started looking around. And since I had not kept myself updated with my subject, I didn't know what I could do. तो फिर थोड़ा एक्सप्लोर करने पे एक लाइन मुझे नजर आई, वो थी कंटेंट राइटिंग की. तो उसमें what I realized was wherever I applied, कि they were only asking for good communication skills. Because my computer skills were not very great, I told them in the interviews, they said that's okay, आप on the job सीख जाओगे. So that was something very good for me because despite not being very good at using the computer, I was able to get a job.
No.
And I did quite well in my job because इनिशियली इटसेल्फ मेरा समहाउ उसमें मन लग गया, जबकि मैंने कभी भी राइटिंग इतना की नहीं थी. तो एंड विद इन 2 months आई बिकेम एम्प्लॉय ऑफ द मंथ एंड क्लाइंट्स को मेरा काम पसंद आने लगा. एंड जनरली राइटिंग, एक आर्टिकल राइटिंग प्लेटफॉर्म है इजीन आर्टिकल्स करके, तो वहां पर ऑथर्स आर गिवन बैचेस. इट टेक्स years to become a diamond author, which is the highest level. So I was able to get it within 2 months. So that was a big achievement for me, that was coming from nowhere, with no writing background. So and then I began to enjoy my work. I had also gone back to my MBA. Like IGNOU was kind enough to let me continue from where I had stopped. तो वो सब्जेक्ट का मुझे क्रेडिट मिल रहा था, तो आई कंप्लीटेड माय पीजी डिप्लोमा इन मैनेजमेंट, but then that's it. I did not pursue my MBA because by then I got so involved with my content writing and I started enjoying my work so much that I didn't want to go in for some other line. So ये तो मेरी जर्नी थी एज अ राइटर. एंड मुझे 6 महीने में ही टीम लीड बना दिया गया. माई टीम डिड वेरी वेल. वी वेंट ऑन टू विन टीम ऑफ द ईयर अवार्ड. जैसे ही मैं बनी विद इन 1 year, तो उसके बाद इट सो हैपेंड दैट आई समहाउ, मुझे ना जॉब में आई वाज फीलिंग काइंड ऑफ बॉन्डेज, कि टाइम वाज नॉट ऑन माय हैंड. सो दैट्स द रीजन आई थॉट ओके, अब मैं खुद का ट्राई करती हूँ, बिकॉज बाय देन आई हैड लर्नड इनफ. And then I started freelancing in 2018 December. Okay. Fortunately, that went well for me because many freelancers are not able to, have projects that are consistent. वो मतलब temporarily काम आता जाता रहता है. For me, that did not happen. It was quite good. And since 2018, I have been working as a freelancer. Now I have set up my own content writing company last May. Where I have hired a few writers, so we have enough work and we are still growing. It's just in its initial stages, but yes, gives me a great feeling, that I have been a housewife for so many years, and to come out and do this feels good. And being an author, I started last May during the lockdown. Initially I was very scared and anxious the way everybody was, but then slowly I realized कि इससे कोई फायदा नहीं होने वाला है, just sitting and worrying and thinking negative. And कुछ spiritual speakers के talk shows भी देखे, जैसे I follow Sadhguru a lot, तो ये सब देख के ना I started working on myself. So instead of thinking about कि दुनिया में क्या हो रहा है, I started trying to improve my thinking, my mindset, and that somehow worked for me. And that's when I thought ki if in the lockdown I have transformed myself so much that to come out from that state of anxiety to something very a happy state, a positive mindset, this is something I should share. So this is the reason I wrote my first book, A Lockdown Story. It's a short story, but it's my lockdown journey, of self transformation. And इस तरह से पहली बुक लिखी. I got good response for that. And उसके बाद फिर second book actually was supposed to be the stress triggers one, our teeny tiny stress triggers. वो मैंने start की, but somehow वो publisher के पास थोड़ा delay हो गया. So in between I wrote the next one, that is Gift Yourself a Smile. That was again because year end तक इतनी negativity और इतना doom kind of था, तो मुझे लगा कि हम लोग नेक्स्ट ईयर वैक्सीन एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं, थिंग्स शुड बी बेटर. तो आई थॉट कि पीपल शुड ट्राई टू स्माइल एंड ट्राई टू कम आउट ऑफ दैट नेगेटिव माइंडसेट, ट्राई टू थिंक पॉजिटिव, बिकॉज आई बिलीव पॉजिटिविटी अट्रैक्ट्स पॉजिटिविटी. सो at least that's how it's worked for me. So that was the reason that I wrote about smiling and happiness. And by then my third book, that is Our Teeny Tiny Stress Triggers Troubling You, also released. I was fortunate enough that it was launched by Mrs. Amrinder Singh in Punjab, the CM's wife. Yes. So I had a good launch for that book. And after that, I published my next book, which is called The Atypical Tale of a Typical Indian Woman. This book is on women empowerment, and this I released on Women's Day, 8th of March. So इसका theme कुछ इस तरह से है कि I believe in self-empowerment. I feel कि अगर woman internally she doesn't feel good about herself, she doesn't feel strong, तो बाहर से आप उसको कुछ भी loan subsidy दे दीजिए, कुछ भी facilities दे दीजिए, she cannot do anything constructive. Yeah. She has to feel confident and good from within, and that is the focus of my book. And I have spoken about how women can themselves empower themselves. They don't need others to do things for them. तो ये उस book का theme है. And मेरी हर एक बुक में I have somehow mentioned social media, because social media का मैंने देखा है कि जिस तरह से लोग उसको यूज कर रहे हैं. I will not say social media is bad. It is how people are using it irresponsibly. कुछ भी शेयर करते हैं. There's no distinction between real news, fake news. I mean, people don't care what they are putting, what kind of posts they put. So this I felt, we expect कि some regulatory body should be there, Twitter should be controlled, this should be controlled. I feel कि again यहाँ पर थोड़ा self regulation की भी जरूरत है. We have to take responsibility of what we post, and it's not just about our responsibility. I've also discussed what exactly happens on the popular social media channels. So it's about that.
Definitely I can say, ma'am, like आपकी लाइफ एक completely inspiring journey रही है. Like आपने अपनी पढ़ाई छोड़ी, फिर आफ्टर दैट आप दुबई शिफ्ट हो गए, देन अगेन आप यहाँ पे आके आपने दोबारा से जॉब स्टार्ट की, आफ्टर दैट उसे छोड़ के आपने फ्रीलांसिंग स्टार्ट की. सो कैन यू शेयर विद अस लाइक व्हाट वाज योर फेवरेट रोल अमंग देम?
आई थिंक डेफिनेटली मदर. मुझे सबसे मजा आज भी इफ नीडेड मैं अपने बच्चों के लिए सब कुछ छोड़ सकती हूँ, बट यस, luckily for me my children are quite confident and they can take care of themselves. So that is the reason I can do so much now, because and they are doing their masters, both of them. अगर वो इस तरह के होते ना कि मेरे ऊपर हर एक डिसीजन के लिए, हर एक चीज के लिए डिपेंडेंट होते, तो I would not have been able to work with such a peaceful mind and focus on my work.
सो मैम, जैसा कि मैंने खुद इंट्रोडक्शन में आपके सिर्फ 4 बुक्स के बारे में बताया है लोगों को, बट अभी कुछ दिन पहले ही आपकी एक 5th बुक भी रिलीज हुई है, सोशल मीडिया टॉम फूलरी. तो आप इस बुक के बारे में हमें प्लीज कुछ बताएं, लाइक व्हाट कैन रीडर एक्सपेक्ट फ्रॉम दिस बुक एंड व्हाट्स योर एक्सपेक्टेशन फ्रॉम दिस वन?
Okay, social media tomfoolery, basically it is about the impact of social media on our lives. मेरा ये मानना है कि सोशल मीडिया बहुत हद तक हम क्या करते हैं क्या नहीं करते हैं उस चीज को डिटरमिन करती है. तो I feel we should take the control into our lives, because social media हमें reality से बहुत दूर ले जा रही है. We are going into a fake world, fake lives, and that is quite stressful for all of us. So this is the thing I've addressed. And once excuse me. So in this book I have spoken about how we can use social media in a manner that वो हम पे हावी नहीं, सोशल मीडिया हमें नहीं कंट्रोल करे. We are able to use it so that it is fun, it's enjoyable, and we are not influenced by it. ठीक है, it's like जैसे हम अगर कोई मूवी देखते हैं तो ठीक है, we like it, जो भी 2-3 घंटे उसमें स्पेंड किए, एंजॉय किया, but it's not that वो हमारे ऊपर हावी है and it is affecting our thinking. But that doesn't happen with social media. हम अगर एक पोस्ट भी डालते हैं ना, तो वी आर रेगुलरली चेकिंग कि कोई किसी ने लाइक किया कि नहीं, किसी ने कमेंट किया, इसने ये कमेंट किया तो उसने वो क्यों नहीं कमेंट किया, और मेरे पे इतना कमेंट किया, उसके पे ज्यादा कमेंट किया, और समथिंग, दीज things are constantly bothering people. So these are things that I feel are they are not important at all, and it is because of these distractions and this kind of social media activities that we are losing track of our lives. And I feel especially the youth, the younger generation, अब मेरे time के जो लोग हैं, we have at least sort of, we can see the difference, we have experienced the difference. हमने बिना social media के भी life lead की है, and अभी social media भी हम देख रहे हैं, तो we sort of have kind of control. But जो youth है, जो youngsters है, they are छोटी age से they are exposed to all these platforms, they're using them, and many times they don't even realize the kind of risks they are exposing themselves to. They make virtual friends, उनको ट्रस्ट करते हैं, उनको सब कुछ अपने बारे में बता देते हैं. अब उनको पता नहीं है, वो दे हैव नॉट सीन दोस पीपल, दे डोंट नो हु दैट फ्रेंड इज, एंड वो मतलब किस तरह से आपका डेटा, आप जो बता रहे हैं, आपके पर्सनल इंफॉर्मेशन को कौन कैसे एक्सप्लॉइट करता है, यू नेवर नो. बट it's these things, that I feel concerned, and I feel that we have to take a corrective action. We have to come back to reality. ये likes और comments से we should not get मतलब हमें अपनी opinion उसके basis पे नहीं बनानी है. We have to know. Yeah. तो ये चीज मतलब मेरा through this book what I'm trying is कि I'm showing what happens on social media, how it affects us, and how there is a need to get out of this. And I've also suggested tips, कि एक तो आप अपना social media usage कैसे थोड़ा save कर सकते हैं, कि अब जैसे कोई people put post कि at so and so airport या watching a movie at so and so theater, आप लोगों को ये information दे रहे हैं कि मैं इतने घंटे के लिए अपने घर से बाहर हूँ. कौन उस इंफॉर्मेशन को यूज करके आपके घर पे जाके वहां से क्या कर, वहां पर चोरी कर ले, कुछ भी कर ले. योर किड्स माइट बी अलोन, दे गो एंड हार्म देम, कुछ भी हो सकता है. बट आप यू आर नॉट रियलाइजिंग यू आर शेयरिंग दिस काइंड ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन. दिस इज जस्ट वन एग्जांपल. तो इस तरह की बहुत सारी चीजें वी हैव टू टेक केयर. वी कैन नॉट कीप ऑन ब्लेमिंग कि मतलब वो प्लेटफॉर्म की गलती है और ऐसे हो गया. These things हमें ख्याल रखना है. So here again I'm talking about what we can do to make our social media experience fun and enjoyable, and हमें अपने आप को safe कैसे रखना है. These kind of things I've spoken about in this book.
Definitely. Because मैम अगर किसी को ब्लेम करने से चीज़ें सही हो जाती है तो फिर बात ही क्या थी, है ना. अगर हम ब्लेम करते रहेंगे कि नहीं सोशल मीडिया की गलती है ये, बट लाइफ जिसकी खराब हो गई वो तो हो गई, जो होना था वो तो हो चुका. So
exactly,
definitely. और इनफैक्ट मैम आई वांट टू पर्सनली से थैंक यू टू यू कि आपने ऐसे टॉपिक्स पे लिखी ताकि लोग इससे थोड़े अवेयर हो पाएं. बिकॉज वी आर लिविंग इन अ वर्ल्ड जहाँ पे लोग फिक्शन में ज़्यादा बिलीव करते हैं, whether it comes to वेब सीरीज, बॉलीवुड, या फिर अगर फिक्शन की नॉवेल भी देखी जाए तो, और जो रियलिटी चेक्स वाली चीज़ें होती हैं वो काफ़ी कम होती हैं. सो थैंक्स टू यू कि आपने ऐसे टॉपिक को चूज किया.
थैंक यू. एक्चुअली ये मैं जो टॉपिक्स चूज करती हूँ, these are mainly, एक तो मैं खुद I have what I have experienced, what I have gone through and come out of. Those from personal experience. That's why जो मैं tips देती हूँ, जो suggestions देती हूँ, they're very simple, easy to follow because those are things that I have myself done. दूसरी चीज है, मैं अपने अराउंड देखती हूँ कि मतलब आई एम अ वेरी गुड लिसनर ऑल्सो, तो आई एम टॉकिंग अ लॉट नाउ, बट आई एम अ गुड लिसनर. सो मैं ध्यान दे के सुनती हूँ. सो व्हेन आई टॉक टू पीपल, वेदर इट्स फ्रेंड्स, फैमिली, आई get to know their problems, I get to know what they are going through, and it's not just my problems, and where I can see a solution, a simple thing कि हाँ ये चीज इतनी बड़ी होनी नहीं चाहिए कि वो person affect हो, and what is the simplest way of sorting it out, तो ये चीजें जब मुझे समझ में आती हैं तो I put these down in a book, and that's why मैंने जो भी बुक्स लिखी हैं those are relevant to the current times, जो भी आज हो रहा है और हमें affect कर रहा है. तो it is just a way of sharing कि आप खुद ही उसका solution निकाल सकते हो. You don't need life coaches and happiness coaches and all these people. I mean, I really don't understand why somebody has to teach you how to live or how to parent. These are intuitive things. लेकिन आजकल हमें हर चीज perfect चाहिए according to a plan with set of instructions. So that's why we go to these coaches कि हमें वो सिखा देंगे, because हम गलती करने से डरते हैं कि नहीं, अगर मैंने अपने बच्चे को सही नहीं पाला तो क्या होगा. You know, I feel parenting is something that comes so naturally, but today we are leading lives because we want to be perfectionists. You know, this is one thing I mentioned in my other book, but these are the things that I notice among people, and I want to raise awareness. I want to tell people कि हर चीज का solution आपके पास खुद है, लेकिन आप इधर उधर भागने में इतना बिजी हो जाते हो कि you don't give yourself the time to sit and think and find out the solution. So this is the theme of most of my books.
So मैम, बेसिकली माई नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन टू इज लाइक, जैसा कि अभी आपने ये बुक लेटेस्ट रिलीज की और आपने बताया कि लाइक यू नो आपके हर बुक में कहीं ना कहीं सोशल मीडिया का मेंशन ज़रूर है. सो लाइक व्हाट कैन वी एक्सपेक्ट मोर फ्रॉम यू, लाइक आपके आने वाले कुछ आप अपने प्रोजेक्ट्स के बारे में हमें बताएं.
हाँ, अभी तो I have written a book, I mean almost completed, that is titled You Are the Hero of Your Life, that is on self-empowerment. Again, similar topic theme, but the approach is slightly different. Here I have spoken about something like, you know, a personal SWOT analysis, जहाँ पर आप, it's a management concept कि strength, weaknesses, opportunities and threats. कि you do your own analysis. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? हम दूसरे का सक्सेस देखते हैं, हम सोचते हैं कि हमें उस तरह का बनना है. नहीं, you cannot. आपका एप्टीट्यूड अलग है, आप अलग हो, वो अलग है. Each person is unique. अगर one person achieves success in a specific field, not necessary कि that same field is meant for you. You have to choose your path, and उसके लिए you have to sit down and analyze yourself, find out what you are, who you are, what you like to do. So, you know, वहाँ पर I have spoken about these things कि you study your strengths, you find out your weaknesses, see if you can work on your weaknesses. There are some things that are inherent, you cannot change. But whatever you can change, you can work on your weaknesses, and then opportunities are, you know, aligned to your strengths and weaknesses. What best you can do. So उस तरह का approach है उस book में. So that's the next one. I'm just in the process of completing it.
So my next question to you of this podcast is, ma'am, like how do you see yourself as a brand? Like do you have any certain mindset or certain strategy to, you know, just go in the market? Like if from, let's say from 2 years from now, if somebody's, you know, आपके किसी बुक के ऊपर कोई नाम देखे, okay, it's a book by कनिका सक्सेना मैम, तो वो क्या एक्सपेक्ट कर सकता है? उसके माइंड में क्या इम्पैक्ट होना चाहिए कि मुझे इस बुक से क्या मिलने वाला है? Is there any certain, you know, strategies you have in your mind?
उस बुक से, आई मीन अगर मेरी बुक कोई देखे तो पीपल शुड जस्ट थिंक कि ओके, दिस मस्ट बी अबाउट something going on in my life, something that is affecting me, and she has probably suggested something that you know, I can come out of it. It's going to help me. You know, तो इस तरह के मतलब हमारे जो एवरीडे प्रॉब्लम्स हैं, एवरीडे सर्कमस्टेंसेस हैं, उनसे कैसे कोप करना है, एंड प्रैक्टिकल सिंपल सॉल्यूशंस टू जस्ट you know, make your life beautiful, make your life better.
So basically they can see like it's, you know, going to create some happy places in their life.
Yes, that's what I intend to do.
Okay ma'am. So ma'am, like do you have any writing schedule for yourself? Like आप दिन में कुछ घंटे डिवोट करती हैं डेली, या फिर इट्स लाइक कि कभी कोई थॉट आया तो अपने फोन में या डायरी में कहीं लिख लिया और बाद में आप बैठ के? हाउ डज इट गोस?
नहीं, आई जनरली मैं डायरी वगैरह में नहीं जॉट डाउन करती हूँ, वंस इन अ वे, बट नॉर्मली मैं बुक, आई मीन I don't have a fixed schedule because I don't go by timings, but there is one thing about me, I wake up very early, and I have noticed कि early in the morning my creativity is at its peak. तो even though मुझे client का ये काम रहता है, the early morning slot goes for my book. So 5 to 6 or 5 to 7 I focus on writing my books, and usually I've noticed that I have a very good speed also at that time, and thoughts flow very, very fast, very quickly. So I enjoy writing at that time.
Definitely a morning person.
Yeah.
Okay, so ma'am, my next question to is a sort of your opinion we want on that topic. Like हमने बहुत सारे ऑथर्स के साथ कन्वर्सेशन की हुई है, और बहुत सारे ऐसे लोगों को लगता है कि रीडर्स आर गेटिंग लेस डे बाय डे. जैसे जिस हिसाब से अगर देखा जाए नंबर ऑफ ऑथर्स आर गेटिंग इंक्रीज, तो उस हिसाब से बहुत सारे लोगों को ऐसा लगता है, इनफैक्ट मुझे भी ऐसा लगता है कि द पेशेंस विच वी नीड टू फिनिश अ बुक इज हेल अ लॉट ऑफ पेशेंस. लाइक बहुत ज़्यादा हमें चाहिए होता है पेशेंस किसी बुक को ख़त्म करने के लिए. एंड व्हेन इट कम्स टू टुडेज यूथ, लाइक हमारी जो जनरेशन है, जो मेरी जनरेशन मैं कह सकता हूँ कि हमें पेशेंस हमारे अंदर बहुत कम है. लाइक अगर 15 सेकंड की शॉर्ट वीडियोस भी है तो हम उसमें स्वाइप अप करते रहते हैं कुछ देखने के लिए कि हाँ नहीं ये अच्छा नहीं है, ये मतलब पेशेंस है ही नहीं एक तरीके से. सो या बोले मैं
नहीं यू कंटिन्यू.
Okay, so मैम मेरा क्वेश्चन ये था कि like what are the measures we can take to make that youth again inclined towards reading. like अभी तो रीडिंग काफ़ी इजी हो गई है, काफ़ी सारे मोड्स आ गए हैं, जैसे किंडल आप फ़ोन में पढ़ सकते हैं, अलग से किंडल खरीद सकते हैं. आफ्टर दैट बहुत सारे ऐसे वेबसाइट्स हैं जो कि PDF प्रोवाइड कराती हैं फ्री में, और बहुत सारे ऐसे गिव अवेज भी होते रहते हैं, परमानेंटली ऑथर्स ऑर्गेनाइज कराते हैं, ऑर्गेनाइजर्स कराते रहते हैं सारी चीज़ें, बट फिर भी लोग नहीं पढ़ रहे हैं. सो वेयर इज़ द फॉल्ट?
I would say again, attention span बहुत कम हो गया है आजकल के लोगों में, आजकल के यूथ में. Like when I compare with our generation, मतलब even not just story books or novels, it's even your course material, studies. I have noticed children not being able to focus in study जैसे हमारे टाइम पे. And again I would say to a large extent it is the distractions, and mainly in the form of social media. It is so attractive, either you're spending time on social media, or if you're not, you're thinking about social media. तो आपका mind कभी भी शांत है ही नहीं. It is not free of thought. And that is the reason you cannot do any activity where you need to focus and keep your mind clear. क्योंकि माइंड में ऑलरेडी इतना कुछ चल रहा होता है. दिस इज द रीजन कि रीडिंग, एंड अगेन आई वुड से कि दिस बुक ऑफ माइन इज वेरी यूजफुल फॉर पीपल, कि आप समझें कि क्या आपका नुकसान हो रहा है. आप आई फील सोशल मीडिया हैज even killed creativity, क्योंकि होता क्या है, we are so guided by what is happening, they're so influenced कि हम उसी तरह से सोचते हैं. So unless we switch off from there, unless we reduce our time, media also, not just social media, even media, हमें उन चीजों से अपने आप को थोड़ा distract करना है, divert करना है. We have to, this is why I say come back to reality, come physical exercise, pranayam, these things help you to quieten the pace of thoughts in your mind. वो चीज बहुत जरूरी है. And book reading is, yes, it is, not many people want to do it. In fact, one of the chapters in my book is we would rather Facebook than face a book. That is the attitude nowadays. But yes, to a large extent, it is the net, the media, social media, which have diverted our minds from everything else. हमको आज मतलब ही नहीं है कि what is happening in our lives. We are so in our lives, we are more worried about what is happening in the virtual world. वो वहाँ क्या हो रहा है. आज अगर देखा जाए तो people have so many solutions for how the prime minister should be running the government and solving all the problems of the country. And those are the people who will be having maximum problems in their own lives. You know, when you cannot solve problems at your level, I don't think you have a right to comment on anybody.
Definitely.
You know, your CM, PM, whoever. I mean, they are so this is the thing. But we would rather sit and analyze what the others are doing instead of looking at our own lives. So this change has to come. The focus has to come on you, and that you have to take responsibility for what is happening in your life. You cannot keep on blaming. You know, I have seen people who are not following any COVID protocols, partying around, no mask, no distancing, gale mile bina unka kaam nahi chalta hai. And then when they turn positive, it's the government who is responsible. I mean, how? Why? And this is how people exist. This change has to come. The responsibility is yours. It's not the PM or the CM who can do anything if you are not going to follow the restrictions. So this is again an example, and this is what we are doing in our lives. You know, anything goes wrong, the situation is like this. My boss is like this. My wife is like this. We are never looking at what we are doing.
The blame game is on.
Yeah. So this is the problem. And yes, as far as reading is concerned, you can become a little strict with yourself कि ठीक है, दिन में मुझे 1 घंटा या आधा घंटा, whatever is happening in the rest of the world, I'll just forget it, and maybe, you know, say 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock in the afternoon, or whatever time, fix a time, sit with a book, read it. And उस समय किसी और चीज में, keep your mobile also aside, switch it off, choose a time when you know you're not going to get business calls or anything important. ऐसा कोई एक टाइम स्लॉट हर किसी के दिन डे में आता ही है, तो you fix that time slot कि ठीक है, इस समय I will not take any calls, I will not do anything, strictly sit with a book. You know, अगर आप अपने इंटरेस्ट का, whether it's fiction, non-fiction, anything, whatever you like, you know, probably you like a romantic serial, take a romantic book, read it. धीरे धीरे आपको इंटरेस्ट आने लगेगा. You have to take, again, it's not somebody else who can do it for you. अगर आपको वो डिसीजन लेना है, आपको अपना टाइम ऐसा डिवाइड करना है कि हाँ, मैं 1 घंटा बुक पढ़ूंगा, that way. And actually that is one reason why I have written short books to start off with. अभी थोड़ा थोड़ा मैंने बढ़ाया है, because I felt that people will say कि I'm too busy. I'll give you an example. Actually, मेरा एक digital marketer है. When I started my website, I told him कि you know, I'm thinking कि मैं email newsletters भेजूंगी where I will suggest things. I mean, I'll talk about things like, you know, managing stress or improving the quality of your lives. ऐसे कुछ tips वगैरह दूंगी. So then we were deciding on which day of the week. So he tells me, मैम आप ना वो Sundays को भेजिए around 12-1 बजे, क्योंकि मैं आपको सच बता रहा हूँ, वीक भर में तो लोगों के पास इतने काम होते हैं कि स्ट्रेस और लाइफ के बारे में सोचने का टाइम ही नहीं होता है. एंड दिस इज सो ट्रू. यू नो, वी आर सो बिजी गेटिंग स्ट्रेस्ड दैट वी डोंट हैव द टाइम टू थिंक दैट वी आर गेटिंग स्ट्रेस्ड. इसलिए संडे को फिर भी लोग ये चीजें पढ़ सकते हैं. So, and I actually agree with him, and this is the reason that I write short books, because we are so busy getting stressed that you can take out at least 1 hour, 2 hours to read a short book or for tips that will help you reduce your stress. You know, that is the.
At least Sunday को टाइम मिलेगा सोचने का कि ओके हाँ ठीक है, हफ्ते भर मैं स्ट्रेस में था.
Yeah.
So. My next question, like we have talked about your journey, about your books, now coming to your personal life, can you share with us like what was the happiest moment of your life? Like I hope there must be many, like if you can, you know, just pin out a couple of them.
Yeah, there have been many moments that have been I mean, I'm generally a very happy kind of a person, तो मैं छोटी छोटी चीजों में भी खुशी ढूंढ लेती हूँ. But yes, there was one moment that I cannot forget. ये था जब हम दुबई में थे. There was contest, Blockbusters it was called. वो सारे different for different age groups they had a quiz competition. तो उसमें my son was participating, and he to go to the final round he had to give an answer, and वो timing के हिसाब से था, there was a very short duration in which he had to answer. तो उससे जो question पूछा गया उसका answer lighthouse था. He was in 5th or 6th at that time. Answer lighthouse था. I knew the answer sitting there in the audience, and I couldn't imagine why he's not getting it, and I was so restless. मैं बहुत ज़्यादा परेशान थी. And last moment में when almost it was going to be time up, that's when he said lighthouse. And I can't tell you जो खुशी मैंने उस समय थी ना, I don't think anything can match that. So that was one of the best moments of my life.
So my next question to you is like, do you feel stress while releasing of your book? Like आपके mind में क्या चलता है उस वक्त? Like आप अपने book के लिए कुछ milestone set कर देती हैं क्योंकि मुझे इतने लोग जानते हैं या मेरे इतनी मेरी audience base है तो इतने book को sell होना चाहिए. उस वक्त आपके mind में क्या रहता है?
नहीं, stress तो नहीं होता है, but excitement होता है because I want to see कि क्या response आएगा. And also, I have had a very good record with Kindle. I enjoy self-publishing. एक book मैंने publisher से कराई, but उसमें मेरे को I got this feeling that things were not in my control. Kindle में everything is what I am doing it and how I am doing. तो इसमें Kindle usually when you upload your book, they say that it will take 72 hours for them to revert with the approval and for the book to get live. But my record has been that the day I upload the book, within hours, रात तक मुझे आ जाता है confirmation. तो that is one thing कि मैं वो देखती हूँ कि इस बार आएगा कि नहीं, इस बार आया कि नहीं, and so that is so it is exciting for me, and I like to see the kind of response I get and the reviews I get. But I do not have any target कि मुझे इतने copies sell करना है या ये करना है, because for me somehow it's never about the money that I make through the books, because I basically am writing to to help people to raise awareness to this thing. So I don't even track my sales very regularly. Initially, yes, the first book I would, and sometimes I would get stressed because शुरू में वो था कि नहीं, when you write your first book and you publish it, you think कि I have to become the best selling author and things, and when it doesn't happen और आपको reality समझ में आती है कि ऐसा कोई instant formula नहीं है, then you come to terms and ठीक है, if a few books are sold each day, it's fine. And so that way I have been fortunate. I've got good response for my books, but still miles to go. And I feel कि कोई भी जर्नी हो ना, वो मेहनत कर करके धीरे धीरे करके अचीव करो, तो उसपे then when you reach a level, उसका एक अलग ही मजा है, rather than overnight success. I mean, I'm more of that hardworking and धीरे धीरे अपना रास्ता बनाना kind of person than looking for instant success. So yeah.
Definitely. In fact, the other day I was reading a quote. It was written like fast success build ego and slow success build character. So it's like that.
Yeah, I think that's so true. Yeah.
Okay, so my last question to you of this podcast is like, what's your advice for the upcoming authors? Like, there must be many people who will be listening to this podcast, and they must be motivating कि अच्छा ठीक है, मैम ने अब किया, इतने मतलब आप खुद एक इतनी इंस्पिरेशन है, तो लोग आपको देख के इंस्पायर होकर लिखना चाहेंगे, तो उनके लिए आपकी एडवाइस क्या है?
ठीक है, अगर आप फर्स्ट टाइम ऑथर हो, आप बुक लिखना चाह रहे हो, तो द फर्स्ट थिंग इज कि आप अपने आप को एक डेडलाइन दो कि इन 2 months, 3 months, whatever, 6 months. दूसरी चीज ये है कि नेवर थिंक ऑफ राइटिंग अ बिग वॉल्यूमिनस बुक. उसमें क्या होता है, इफ यू हैव टू मेनी वर्ड्स और यू वांट टू राइट अ वेरी लॉन्ग बुक, तो इट जस्ट गोज ऑन एंड ऑन एंड ऑन एंड देन यू टेंड टू लूज इंटरेस्ट. अब अगर छोटी बुक लिखो, द फर्स्ट वन, after that once you get doing the first book is a big step, you know, it gives you a lot of confidence. तो पहली बुक में I would suggest कि go for a short book, कि give yourself a deadline and कि हाँ मुझे see today is 4th of July, so I want to complete it by 31st December. तो उतने दिन में मेरी बुक complete होनी है. Whatever happens, you will notice even you know जब हम एग्जाम्स के लिए पढ़ते हैं कुछ भी, वो लास्ट मिनट में जो एक रश होता है और जल्दी जल्दी करने का होता है ना, तो that happens because कल एग्जाम है और आज मुझे इतना पोर्शन कंप्लीट करना है. That same thing works when you are writing a book. अगर आपने अपने आप को एक लास्ट डेट दे दी ना, तो जब वो लास्ट डेट आने वाली होती है तो somehow आपकी स्पीड बढ़ जाएगी, आपको नींद भी नहीं आएगी और आपको लगेगा कि नहीं अब मुझे इसको कंप्लीट करना ही है. तो डेडलाइन इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. सेकेंड थिंग इज कि कीप शॉर्ट बुक. तीसरी चीज मैं ये कहूंगी कंसिस्टेंसी. मेरे साथ खुद ये हुआ है कि आई हैव स्टार्टेड बुक्स अर्लियर ऑल्सो, बट देन यू नो थोड़े दिन में छोड़ देती हूँ एंड देन इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू गेट बैक. तो हाउएवर बिजी यू आर, मेक इट अ पॉइंट कि थोड़ा उसमें कुछ अपडेट करो every day, you know, maybe 50 words, maybe 100 words, or maybe just a title, a quote, something, कुछ थोड़ा सा उसमें ना, just so that the momentum is there. Maybe today you don't have time, tomorrow you don't have time, थोड़ा थोड़ा उसमें लिख दिया and then day after when you go back ना, you will be able to continue. अगर आपने छोड़ दिया कि नहीं आज मैं बहुत busy हूँ, आज मेरे पास ये है वो है, then what happens is you lose that momentum. And उस चक्कर में बुक कंप्लीट करना मुश्किल हो जाता है. That is another thing. And when you are doing your book, you have to focus on certain things. एक तो हो गया उसका cover, because I have learnt it the hard way. The first book I did not, I was in a hurry, so I didn't bother about the cover. Later, of course, I got it changed. But cover is very important because it tells a lot. It speaks about your book to your reader. So you have to focus and don't try any shortcuts. If you have to get a graphic designer, get somebody to do it, but you have to have a good cover. It's no longer that don't judge a book by its cover. Everybody does it by the cover. So cover design is a very important thing. Another thing that most authors don't know, and especially the first time authors, marketing your book is more important than writing, because you may write a good book, a great book, but unless you know how to reach your audience, it's going to be very difficult. And you have to either take a professional digital marketer or get into it, read, because there are enough articles on Google about book marketing. I have Kindle has webinars, where they have experts who guide you on what all you can do to market your book. I've attended those, but of course, because I have worked for a digital marketing company, I have that background also, so that comes in very handy, especially when it comes to things like social media marketing and all. I have some idea, and of course I know a few people who can add to my ideas and help me out. So yeah, that is something in my advantage. But yes, for people, for new authors, you do not neglect marketing your book. You have to figure out what you're going to do even before you release your book. As you're working on your book, think of what ways you're going to reach your audience. Initially, we think the first book we write, it's our friends, our close family circles and all, where we try to market it. Yeah. But that's not the end, and that's not enough also. And then again, as you said, today's generation hardly reads. So in your circle, there'll be very few who will be genuine readers. They'll all congratulate you, but not everyone is going to buy and read your book. So yeah, you have to look at the bigger market.
Okay. Okay, so that's all for today, guys. I hope you must have enjoyed this episode. And if you do, then do follow our podcast, Reading the Author. And don't forget to buy and read the books. आप जस्ट Amazon पे जाएं, वहाँ पे सर्च करें कनिका सक्सेना मैम की सारी बुक्स वहाँ पे आ जाएंगी. आप ज़रूर खरीदें और पढ़ें. थैंक यू सो मच मैम हमारे शो पर आने के लिए. इट वॉज ट्रूली एन अमेजिंग एक्सपीरियंस टू हैव यू ऑन द शो टुडे.
Thank you so much, Gaurav, and the pleasure is mine. And I really enjoyed the interview. Thank you so much.
Thank you.